regular scheduled city council meeting. Today is Tuesday, July 1st, 2025, and it is 6 p.m. I'll call this meeting to order, and always we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we'll have our clerk, Barb, read the open meeting statement for us.
This meeting and all meetings of the Common Council are open to the public. Proper notice has been posted and given to the media in accordance with Wisconsin state statutes, so the citizens may be aware of the time, place, and agenda of this meeting.
Thanks, Barb. And would you also take roll?
Sure. Mayor Brian Smith,
Here.
Colin Dykstra,
Here.
Paul Hagan,
Here.
Eric Helverson,
Here.
Dimitri Martin,
Here.
Paul Mayo,
Here.
Corey Nagel, Eric Olson, Dave Peterson,
Here.
Scott Berchatsky,
Here.
Henry Veliker.
Here.
8 present, we have a quorum.
Thank you, Barb. And you want to start the introductions of the department heads for us, please?
Sure. Barb Nowak, City Clerk.
Josh Finch, City Administrator.
Dan, you're next.
Jan Poppel, Head of Adult Services Library.
Juliana Stoes, Director of Community and Economic Development.
Laura Colbert, Parks and Rec Director.
Pete Krager, Chief of Police.
Thank you. And Josh Warner is in the back room, of course, operating all the equipment. And Justin has got a family thing tonight. Stephanie is in Washington, D.C. at some kind of finance summit. Sounds like a lot of fun. And Matt was not able to come tonight either, Matt Klatt from the airport. So with that said, we have a consent agenda. A consent agenda is taking all of those items that you see listed on the consent agenda and making one motion and a second on those and voting on all those items, unless you see an item on there that you would like to see moved to the regular agenda where we discuss that separately. If there's nothing to be moved from the consent to the regular, we'd be looking for a motion to approve.
Move to approve.
Motion by Hagan. Second by Peterson that we approve the consent agenda as printed. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, say no. Oh, sorry, Dimitri. Motion carried. Okay, under regular agenda, there are no new items that are on the regular agenda. So again, we just need a motion and a second and to vote on that so we could proceed. Motion to approve the regular agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Veliker, second by Hagan to approve the regular agenda as printed. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, say no. Motion carried. I'll catch this by the end of the meeting. All right, next up, we have announcements and correspondence. We actually have in the audience tonight, we have a certificate of appreciation to Eric Hintz for his 30 years of service to the city. He actually works in the water department. He is receiving a certificate. Eric, you want to come on up? He's receiving a certificate of appreciation in recognition of his 30 years of service to the citizens of Waupaca. He started on July 3rd, 1995. And then he also is receiving a $75 chamber gift certificate. So that's pretty cool, huh? Congratulations. I told Eric he had to say a few words, so he's going to.
I just want to thank you very much. Thank you especially for the extra little gift. Was not expecting that. Lived in 30 years. Started with under Shorty, Del Fazer back in '95, and then to Mark Nolenberg. And now people are expecting since January or March officially, people are expecting me to know what's going on in the water department. So big change, but welcome the challenge. So again, just want to thank you.
All right.
The recognition.
Thank you, Eric.
Congratulations.
Okay, and we have one other certificate. This is in the Parks and Rec Department, certificate of appreciation to Grace Wanty for 5 years of service to the city. So Laura, we'll get that. You want to grab it? Thanks. Where does she work in the Parks and Rec?
She does the youth center.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, next up, public input. This is for non-agenda items. This is for anybody in the audience that would like to speak to us on a non-agenda item. It could also include staff or council members that would like to give some public input. All we ask is that you limit your discussion on an item to 3 minutes or less. I know Colin has something he would like to say, so I'll turn it over to him first.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor Smith. This year, the Waupaca Chain Skiers are back again out at the Veterans Home, and they're doing their 2025 show. They entitled the Chain Ski Zoo, and it's been a lot of fun. They're doing performances this weekend. We'd invite you all to come out and celebrate the 4th of July with us. The chain skiers are going to be in the parade in the morning, and there'll be a show Friday evening at 6 p.m. I should say 5:30, because the young kids start at 5:30, and that's where my kids are involved, so come watch them. And then the main show starts at 6. We're all doing another show at 6 p.m. on Saturday night. This, of course, is a long-time program in the area. We're happy to report that we had another successful outing with the Parks and Rec Department this year, and that collaboration has allowed people involved with our Parks and Rec to come out and learn to ski. So we enjoyed that this spring. I believe there's another one coming up. One of the interesting things you'll note around the city, if you look at the things to do in Waupaca, I think published by the Chamber, the front page of that shows actually Izzy Dietzler, one of our members, teaching a kid at one of last year's Parks and Rec, or maybe our own Learn to Ski event. And so water skiing is definitely one of the things you can do while you come to Waupaca, and we're happy to be able to support the community. This year, John Sturm has been our president. He has been great to work with, and joins a long list of other community leaders that have been served as a president for the chain skiers. We appreciate all the efforts that Dan Osman, our last president, did to maintain the chain skiers through the COVID years and make sure that we had a team to continue. Our next big event after this weekend will be, there's another show next Saturday night, and then also July 18th, we're going to compete in the Wisconsin State Water Ski Show at Lake Wazicha. So if you get a chance, come out to the Veterans Home and check out our shows. Another benefit that's also sort of related to the city is our historical society is, after our shows, is giving tours of the Commandant's House in an effort to raise awareness and funds to restore that to its prior splendor. Last week, we were joined with Laura, our Parks and Rec Department director. She was there, and if you get a chance to come out to our show, you can come check out the Commandant's House as well. So there's a lot of things to do. Come on out, help celebrate the 4th of July with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. Laura.
I wanted to let you know that we had tentatively planned for a 4th of July city band concert, and that is now no longer tentative. It will be happening. And so if anybody wants to go see the city band in the bandstand on the 4th of July, it's 7 p.m. All their other shows on the Fridays will be back at South Park.
Anybody else? Any other comments? But remind, fireworks are obviously at dusk at Shadow Park, if people don't know that. But and the parade starts at 10 p.m. also, or 10 a.m. on the 4th. I think those are most of the activities that are happening. Don't forget that City Hall and the library will both be closed, and all of our offices will be closed on July 4th also. Anybody else? Anything? All right, let's move on then. We have, under new business, we have a request to expand outdoor service area for Packers Watch Party at Par 4 Resort. This is at 201 Foxfire Drive, and this will be on September 7th, 2025, from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It does have the owner on there, Sam, but I know that Katie Colby is here for another reason to do with Par 4, but if you have any questions about what's going on at that party, or if, Katie, if you want to just promote that event, you certainly can if you want to step up to the podium.
Hi, everyone.
You have to use the mic, but
Okay.
yep.
We'll be doing a Packer watch party. We'll be closing off our parking lot, getting some screens out there. Spicy Tie is playing prior to the Packer game in Green Bay, and then they're going to head towards Waupaca to play by us in between and after, and we'll just have like an appreciation event for the community.
Well, and I'm assuming, Barb, that this has been the chief, and you
Yep.
guys are all okay with it? All fits within our permitted use? Okay. What time is, from a concerned citizen, what time is the music gonna die down, the outside music?
Well, it'll start dwindling down around 9,
Okay.
but then be done for sure by 10.
Well, that concerned citizen does try to make it till 10 o'clock before he goes to
Concerned
bed.
citizen can come down the road too and hang out with us.
There you go. You might as well stay right there if you want. What's that? You did, okay. All right, so we're looking for, unless you have any questions or comments, we're looking for a motion to approve their request.
Make a motion to approve.
Second it.
Motion by Hagan, second by Peterson, that we allow to expand the outdoor service area for the Packer Watch Party at Par 4 Resort, 201 Foxfire Drive on September 7th, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Any further discussion? Now that I think about it, I'll be at the game. If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Against, say no. Motion carried. All right, next up, same place. License report number 1726. This is a Class B intoxicating liquor and Class B fermented malt beverage license for True Hospitality LLC, which we all know is either Foxfire or Par 4 Resort. And this is Katie Colby is now becoming the agent. So it's really just a change of the agent's name from one person to another, and that's their request. So pretty straightforward. If anybody wants to make a motion to approve that.
Motion to approve license report number 1726.
Second.
Motion by Dykstra, second by Perchatsky, that we approve license report number 1726. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, say no. Motion carried. Thanks, good luck.
Thank you.
Next up, we have license report number 1727, which is on page 29 of your packet. This is for a taxi cab driver. We would need a motion to approve that. 1727, we need a motion to approve.
Move to approve license report number 1727.
Second.
Motion by Hagan, second by Dykstra, that we approve license report number 1727. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, say no. I even waited for Dimitri that time. Motion carried. Next one is on page 30. This is operator's license, or better described as bartender's license. License report number 1728. We're looking for a motion to approve.
Move to approve 1728.
Second.
Motion by Peterson, second by Dykstra, that we approve license report number 1728. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against, say no. Motion carried. All right, so that's the main part of the meeting tonight that's in open session. We actually have a closed session set for tonight, and we're at that time. So I will read the whole verbiage after I get a motion and a second to approve going into closed session. Anybody want to make a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Veliker, second by Hagan, that the council approves going into closed session in pursuant to Wisconsin state statutes, subsection 19.85, parent 1, parent E, for the purpose of deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specific public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. It has to do with the ride share services, discussion of the contract matters. We had a motion and a second. We would need a roll call vote to approve going into closed session.
Paul Mayo,
Aye.
Paul Hagan,
Aye.
Henry Veliker,
Aye.
Eric Halverson,
Aye.
Dave Peterson,
Aye.
Colin Dykstra,
Aye.
Dimitri Martin,
Aye.
Scott Berchatsky.
Aye.
8 ayes, motion carried.